see, did I start this? I think I did. Yeah. Hello? There it goes. Alright, Miken KP23 ASA for the year of 2020. USA technically, I guess, sorry. USA softball it is now. So I had a question about that. So basically, ASA, what used to be ASA is now considered USA softball. Just a rebranding. Nothing is different. It's the same bats, the same balls, the same rules. They just changed the brand. So it's, if I say ASA, I mean USA. It's all the same thing. 27 ounce, 12-inch barrel, half-ounce in load. Let's do it. So back in the action here, one thing I do want to mention real quick before we get started. Big thanks to HB Sports for sending this bat out to me so I could try it out for you guys. And remember, if you see a bat on there you like, you can use code BPHero, as I've got it put down here, to save yourself $40 off of any bat, $270 or more, or you can also reach out to me and I can hook you up with a good price as well. The field we're hitting on here is about 290 feet all the way around, about an 85-degree day, and there is a slight breeze blowing in from left field. It was just kind of coming and going throughout the video. The balls we're using for the video are a mix of 52-300 game balls and Evil BP 52 pluses. Now about the bat, I have noticed that through the years, the 12-inch barrels from these Swarth and Miken stuff do seem to need just a little bit of breaking in, and does feel a tad tighter than the big barrel stuff, and this one went right in line with that theme as well. It did perform well given how new it was, and I truly expect it to only get better as time goes on. The sound was starting to change, and the ball was really starting to jump at the end of my round as well. We ended up with about 80 swings on this thing on this day. It was brand new when we got started. Now this has the same composite handle that all the Worth and Miken stuff does. No whip or flex or funky feedback or anything like that, unless you just absolutely miss. And even then, it's not terrible. With some specs and stuff out of the way, let's head over to the labs and see what's going on over there. So starting off on the scale here, this 27 came in at 26.5. Maybe a touch light. I didn't notice it when I swung it. I'll always give a little bit of leeway for a scale weight on a bat, but some people just lose their minds if their 27 scales 26.8. And moving into the compression testing, here it is, brand new in the wrapper. And here it is after about the 80-ish swings we put on it. And getting into something you guys seem to enjoy, just because it's a little better look at the bat and kind of gives us an idea of any imperfections or anything there might be in this bat. Just getting a close-up look at it. Run down one side, flip it over, run over the other. There was no cracks, there was no seams, there was no paint chips, there was no nothing on this bat to mention. And because I'm a loser, and I think this is kind of funny, here we are, back at the computer at the lab, giving a welcome to our new subscribers, and checking out what our top comment was from the last video. And one last thing, I like this. This is moving up. Great job, guys. Maybe you do care about me after all. Shenanigans out of the way, back to the field. So, I liked the feedback this bat gave. I liked how it performed given the swing count. I liked the fact that it's going to take some breaking in, which is almost unheard of in today's world of bats. But I'll be up front and I'll tell you why I'm not giving this a stamp of approval. The weighting. This bat is advertised as having a half ounce of inload, and it was barely noticeable. It didn't necessarily feel balanced, just the whole bat itself just felt heavy, like you never really got the whip from the inload that you were expecting. And maybe heavy's not even the right term to use. Maybe it's just more of a barrel heavy type feeling, because you could tell that half ounce was in there somewhere, but it just didn't give that true feel like it was all the way out at the end. If I bought this expecting a half ounce inload, I probably would be a little disappointed. Not to get too scientific into things, but I do feel like that is from the inner barrel insert. I'll use that term wisely there, because some people get all worked up thinking that somebody's copied Carl's technology or something else, and it's not that. It's different technology. Everybody's got their own. But I do feel like that insert kind of takes away from the inloaded feel. It's just more weight through the barrel, so it kind of takes away from the inloaded feel at the end of the barrel. The go-to ASA bat for a Miken, if you're absolutely hell-bent on having one, would be the Miken Primo Supermax. Bazooka of a bat, and had a great feel and inload to it. Yes, it's a big barrel, but if you got to have a Miken, that's the route I'd go. Not to say that this bat didn't perform. Like I said, I enjoyed everything about it, but the inload, and it wasn't that, so I can't get behind suggesting this bat when someone is expecting an inload and not getting it. If you must stay short barrel with your inload choice for ASA, I would suggest something like the DeMarini Juggy as an option for a short barrel with an end load. Review on that will be coming up soon.
Wind can't hold me back. Oh, screw you, wind.
So that's really all I got for this one, guys. I hope you enjoy it. As always, chat me up in the comment section down below. Any questions or comments or anything, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. If you're new to the channel and this is the first video of mine you've seen, hopefully you hit that subscribe button so you see your name in the labs next time we head over there. And I'll catch you in the next video, guys.
I'm done.